The family of Sandra Bland has reached a nearly $2 million settlement in their wrongful death lawsuit filed in federal court. You'll remember Bland was arrested during a traffic stop in Texas last year. The dashcam video shows the trooper pulling a stun gun on Bland as she gets out of her car. She's then held on the ground.
Bland died 3 days later in a jail cell. Authorities called it a suicide. Bland's family, though, has always disputed that. For more on this case, we're joined by CBS News justice reporter Paula Reid. Okay, Paula, break this down for us. What are the terms of the settlement?
This settlement is about a lot more than just money. In addition to the nearly $2 million the family received, they're also getting reforms, specifically in the jails and statewide. In the jails, they're going to make sure that there are nurses in shifts and also that they're doing their checks. They want some systems in place to make sure that officers and other officials are checking on inmates. They hope that some of these reforms may prevent similar incidents in the future.
And it's an indication that something went wrong. Any reforms that come from this will be named in Sandra Bland's honor. So for the city, it's a way of trying to heal and trying to move forward. But the trooper who pulled Sandra Bland over, it's a reason that we all know about this. It went viral because many people thought that what was for a minor traffic infraction, he really overstood overstood his bounds. What's the latest on the case against him? We know he has since been fired.
No one has been indicted in her death, but during the course of the investigation, one officer was charged for lying about some details of the arrest. But it's important to note when it comes to these viral videos in any sort of officer-civilian interaction, we have to be careful because we only see a tiny slice of what happens. And then you put that in the context of laws that really give a lot of deference to officers while they're conducting their duties. And many times people are surprised, they're disappointed, sometimes even shocked that more officers aren't charged. But here, no officer has been indicted or charged in this case.
Sandra Bland's family has always maintained that this was not a suicide. The fact that there was a settlement, does this mean that the case is completely closed?
There is one other option. Lots of people for a long time now have been calling for a federal investigation, a use of force, color of law investigation against these officers. But the Department of Justice says they're aware of the case, but if they haven't opened one by now, unless more facts come to light at this point, it's highly unlikely that there will be a federal investigation into this case.
All right, someone I'm usually sitting next to in the Washington Bureau, Paula Reid. Thanks very much.
Thank you.